Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a live webinar. Put your help desk on autopilot with Sarthi App. I'm delighted to see so many community managers and administrators joining us today. The impressive turnout clearly indicates that efficient complaint management is a priority for all RWAs. Over the next 1 hour, we'll explore how the Sarthi App by Mygate can transform your help desk operations from manual and cumbersome to digital and automated. Whether you are struggling with paper-based job cards, missed service deadlines, or inefficient staff coordination, today's session will provide you with practical solutions to streamline your community's complaint management system. Before we dive in, let me quickly outline today's session. We will begin with an introduction to the Sarthi app and why it's a game changer for society management. Next, we'll walk through the staff onboarding process, then explore the ticket management workflow, demonstrate the OTP-based resolution system, and finally show you the attendance tracking features. Throughout the session, please make sure to submit your questions using the form we have shared in the chat. You would have also received in your calendar invite or the WhatsApp message that we triggered a few hours before. We have reserved time at the end for a dedicated Q&A session where experts will address all of your concerns. So I request you again, please keep on dropping your questions regarding whatever aspects of the presentation that are covered today. Introducing our speakers, I'm pleased to introduce our expert presenters who will guide us through today's session. There is Nitesh Tripathi, a senior product manager for ERP solutions, who brings extensive experience in devising solutions for communities. We have Rushika, our product analyst, who spearheaded the development of Sarthi app from conception to execution. Both are passionate about empowering community staff with digital tools that actually enhance efficiency and resident satisfaction. With that, let's begin our exploration of how Sarthi, our latest release for you, can revolutionize your help desk operations. Nitesh, over to you.
All right. Thanks, Jagrat. Again, welcome to everyone on this session about Sarthi app. Now, to begin with, the first question that arises is, what is the Sarthi app? Maybe to answer this, I will go into a brief about the Mygate ecosystem. As we all know, we have a resident application for residents. They can be owners or tenants. We have a guard application, which is used by security guards at the society gate to make entry-exit records. Similarly, we have a dashboard for admins who can consume information about summaries and reports. Now, there's also one more group of people who come into the community every day to provide services, who are the society staff. Traditionally, there has not been any kind of an interface for them. And I would say Sarthi app is an answer for that. Let me take an example of the headless staff. There's a plumber, there's an electrician. They will be able to use the Sarthi app so that they have a real-time access to tickets assigned to them. They can view those tickets, take action on those tickets. All this ensures that there is a faster coordination and a quicker resolution of complaints in the society. Now, why is there a need for Sarthi app or any technician app in today's context? Maybe I'll again take an example here. Let's say there's a society with 1,000 units. Now, in such a society, there will be somewhere around 100 complaints per day, 70 to 100 complaints per day. These many complaints, it is not possible to efficiently handle through manual systems like job card or physical registers. This is where Sarthi app comes into picture. Similarly, if I talk about society committees these days, they have become much more professional about dealing with facility management companies. I have seen them working on the basis of SLA and TAT whenever they sign their agreements. Hence, a technician app like Sarthi becomes very important for the FM company so that their staff is more productive and efficient. Moving ahead. We have received a lot of questions from different society admins. For example, first, my society plumber does not get enough information in the SMS when a ticket is assigned to them. Is there a way to provide them with complete details about the complaint? Second, I have set up a resolution TAT for each category on Mygate. Can I ensure that my helpdesk staff achieves that SLA? Third, we wish to become a paperless society office. Is there a way to digitize the complaint job card? And last, a lot of time is wasted due to unavailability of residents. Can Mygate create a channel for coordination between the residents and the staff? There are many more questions coming in. And again, I will reiterate what Jagrat said earlier. There's a pinned comment with a link. You can use that link to post your questions. We'll be answering those questions during the session and, of course, at the end of the session during the Q&A. So don't miss out on that. Again, handing over to Rishika for the next chapter.
Hey everyone. So let's start first with the how to onboard staff on the Sarthi app. So I will be giving you a step-by-step demo on how you can achieve that. So the first step is to register the staff on the admin dashboard. Now, to do this, what you can do is you can go to People Hub and Key Person. On the top right corner, you'll get a button to add staff. Once you enter all the details of the staff, you have registered the staff onto the dashboard. Now, once the registration is complete, then you can start assigning help desk tickets to the staff as well. Yeah, so that's how you can complete the registration through the dashboard. I will just show you how it's done. So here, the phone number is a very important aspect. You have to ensure that the mobile number that you are registering the staff with is the same number the staff uses to log into the Sarthi app. Once you submit the details, the registration is completed. Moving forward, where to download the app from? So the Sarthi app is currently available only on Android. So you can download it from the Play Store by searching for Sarthi by Mygate, or you can use the link that is provided over here. Now, once you have downloaded the app, you have to get the staff logged into the app. So I will also be giving a step-by-step demo on how you can do this. Yeah. So once the staff member is registered on the dashboard, they can log into the Sarthi app using their same mobile number. First, select the preferred language, then input the mobile number. Now, an OTP is sent for confirmation. Yeah, once the OTP is verified, you can choose society staff. This will display the staff profile linked to the society. As you can see, I registered by the name Rishika, and my designation was an electrician. So the same profile appeared over here. You can select the profile and add it. Now the registration is complete.
So in a way, it is very important to register the staff first on the dashboard before signing them up on the Sarthi application.
Right.
The vice versa would not work out because original registration with the same mobile phone number is not present in the system. All right.
So this was all about onboarding the staff onto the Sarthi app. Let's see how the staff can handle the tickets through the app. So you can see on the home page, the help desk staff can view a summary of their assigned tickets. These are categorized by status. So you can see there's open tickets, which include the in progress and the reopen tickets, the on hold tickets, and the job done tickets. This ensures that the staff stays updated all the time. By clicking on view all, they can access a list of all the open tickets which are assigned to them. As you can see, key informations are provided to the staff like the subject, flat number, ticket type, if it's a unit level ticket or a community level ticket, and the priority of the tickets. Now staff can also filter the ticket by status, which is the open, job done, and on hold tickets, or by towers or buildings, and also by priority, if the ticket is urgent or it's not urgent. Now, this will help them to streamline the workflow and prioritize the tickets. For example, a particular staff member can choose to address urgent tickets in a specific building first, so that they can resolve the tickets at a faster rate.
So basically, if you are an electrician, you are present in a particular building, you will be able to select that building as a filter and solve all the tickets in that building before going to the next building. And preferably the urgent ones first, followed by the normal ones.
Yeah. So this is just the listing page where all the tickets which are assigned to the help desk staff will appear. Now we'll move on to the key features that the Sarthi app provides. If you go to the ticket detail page, the helpdesk staff can take actions such as adding comments or marking the ticket as job done to indicate that the task has been completed. Now you can see the staff can view and respond to the comments by both residents and the managers, ensuring that there's a clear communication between all the stakeholders. They can also make their own comments to keep the helpdesk managers and the residents updated. I'll just make a sample comment for you to look at. Next, we can see that once the issue is resolved, the staff can update the ticket status to job done. Now, job done is a status, which is a new status. Just because of the Sarthi app, they can indicate that the task has been completed. Now, once the ticket is marked done, they can also attach photos as proof of completion and make a comment. Yeah. Once they mark the ticket as job done, the ticket status changes to job done, and this allows them to notify the helpdesk managers, who can then mark the ticket as resolved upon confirmation.
So basically, job done is a new status, as you have presented, between in progress and resolved. So in progress, earlier, any ticket used to move from in progress to resolved directly, either from the resident side or the admin side, where the staff had to go and manually inform the manager, "Ki sir, kaam ho gaya hai." Now the staff will be able to do that, do the same job directly from the Sarthi app, and immediate communication will be sent to the manager that the job is done for this particular ticket.
So basically, all of these features enable faster and a more efficient ticket resolution by allowing the staff to access and manage the tickets in real time. So they don't have to rely on the constant back and forth communication with the managers to, for example, resolve the ticket or even to get the information about the ticket itself. So this helps them to prioritize their issues. They can update the residents through the comments and resolve tickets more promptly. So ultimately, they'll be improving the overall complaint management process and as well as enhancing the resident satisfaction. Now, so we see how the Sarthi app streamlines the workflow and the key features. Now, both the helpdesk managers and the residents are also notified when a ticket is marked as job done. As you can see on the slide, the status is visible both on the dashboard and on the resident app as well. On the dashboard, we have also given a filter to easily view all the job done tickets there are. Yeah. Then, so moving forward, a common question at this point might be, can staff really resolve tickets through the Sarthi app? Meaning, can staff change the status of the ticket from in progress to job done to resolved? So yes, they can resolve the tickets, but there's a small setup required. So once a staff member marks a ticket as job done on the Sarthi app, they'll see an option to resolve it. However, for this option to appear, an admin must first enable a specific setting on the dashboard. So as you can see on the Sarthi app, there's no option to resolve the ticket. This is because the setting has not yet been enabled. I'll show you how to enable the settings.
Briefly, I can capture that part as well. So we made the Sarthi app live in market early this year, at the start of the year. And one of the key feedbacks was marking the ticket as job done by the staff is a very good process. Can we also have a system where the staff can resolve the ticket by taking OTP from the resident? Now, Rishika will provide how to activate that particular setting and how staff will be able to mark the ticket as job done.
Yeah. So to enable the setting, you have to go to Help Desk, move to Settings. There's a separate section of Sarthi settings. Yeah. So you have to turn on the setting, which is enable OTP-based ticket resolution by staff. I'll just enable it for this example. So once the setting is enabled, the staff will get an option to resolve the ticket on the Sarthi app, provided that the resident provides the OTP, which will be visible on the resident app. I will be going through the resident app as well, so how they receive the OTP and where it appears. So I'll just mark this ticket as done. Yeah. Now you can see that we get a button to resolve the ticket as well. Now once I click on resolve, it will ask for an OTP to resolve the ticket. Now, we have enabled the setting. So as you can see, when a resident creates a ticket through the app, they'll get an OTP which will be visible on the ticket itself within the app. So this was a ticket. I need an OTP to resolve the ticket. Again, to iterate, the option to resolve the ticket will appear only when you mark the job as done.
So that's for the staff. On the resident side, OTP is available as they create the ticket. They can share this OTP with their family members also. If, let's say, for example, I am going out for a job, etc., and the plumber is going to visit my flat at the same time when I'm out, I can give the OTP to my wife. She will be able to handle the OTP and share it when the job is done.
So for me to resolve this ticket, the OTP is 1171. So I will just input the OTP. Yeah. So as you can see, the ticket has been resolved, provided that the resident is giving the valid OTP to resolve the ticket to this staff. So this not only improves the resolution time and the overall operational efficiency, but it also adds a layer of resident verification, which enhances this trust and ensures that there is a transparency in the service delivery. Yeah. Before moving forward, if you have any questions regarding whatever we have covered, you can put it in the link that is provided in the Google chat. Yeah. So moving forward, now you can see the staff can also mark their attendance directly through the Sarthi app. So if you go to the home page, yeah, so you can see if you go to the home page, there is a widget available which will track the attendance of the staff. So on the home page, they need to activate the attendance widget. Now this is done by entering the 6-digit Mygate passcode. So if I click on verify, I'll have to enter the 6-digit Mygate passcode that I use while entering and exiting the society. So I'll just input it.
Every different society staff or daily visitors have profiles created. They use that profile and the 6-digit passcode given by Mygate to enter and exit the community. If the passcode belongs to the same person as the Sarthi app user, it gets auto-verified, and thereafter they are able to track their attendance from the Sarthi app. Continue.
So yeah, I have verified the society. Now if I go to view attendance, here I can track the daily attendance by month. Yeah.
Right. So any society staff visiting every day, or maybe they have a daily off on Mondays, they'll be able to quickly know if their attendance has been marked at the gate or not. Similarly, this particular widget for attendance also serves as an ID card. So whenever a society staff is entering in the community, they can show the home page of Sarthi app as an ID card to the gate. The guard will be able to scan the QR from their guard app and mark the attendance or entry exit record. I think so that was all about the Sarthi app for now. The Sarthi app is built and meant for the society staff, especially the help desk staff, so that they are able to deal with their tickets, their assigned tickets much better. At the same time, an added benefit is given in attendance tracking system. We have more features lined up in the coming quarters, in the coming months. A lot of feedback has been coming in, and like, for example, the OTP service, OTP-based resolution was a feedback-based addition. There may be also an option later to add complaints from the Sarthi app, which we are currently solutionizing. Again, I think so there is a question from the audience.
Thank you, Nitesh and Rushika, for that comprehensive introduction to Sarthi. The app clearly offers a complete solution, as you guys mentioned, for digitizing all help desk operations. I can see we have received few questions in the session. Let's address as many as possible in the time we have remaining. Our team has been compiling your questions from the form. If you still have more questions, the form link is open. It's there on the chat. Please go and post them. And we'll have our speakers respond to them now. For those whose questions we don't get to today, it's fine. Rest assured, we'll follow up with a personalized response by email in the next 48 hours. So yeah, so we can start the Q&A session.
All right. So I'll be posting the questions in the comment section as well, so that everybody can view that. The first question is, where can we see the latest release notes of the app? Do you have a blog to read? Probably, Jagat, you can answer that.
We do have a blog on the website. It's called Change Logs, Mygate Change Logs. You can check it out every week. We keep on updating whatever is going out. But for the sake of our viewers, I'll post the link here, so you can find that in the chat link as well.
All right. Second question is there a way that a ticket cannot be closed without a comment from supervisor or the user? All right. So closing a comment, basically resolution, right? Where OTP is entered and resolution is marked. Right now, we don't take any comment from the user there. For job done, however, we do take a comment with all the proof submission, so that before a resolution is marked by the staff, enough amount of data is gathered or information is gathered from the plumber or electrician. During resolution, however, we don't take a comment there. An OTP is taken to verify that the records are clear.
Sorry for intervening, Nitesh. Hi. Just a small request. Instead of using the Q&A section, it would help if you can post your question on the link that we have posted on the messages box, which is ask your questions here. If you just go through the chat box, the first link that we have posted, Typeform link, you click on it, you just fill in your question and we'll respond to it. Thank you.
All right. Another question is, staff have adoption issue of deploying app on their phones. Is there a way to motivate them? To answer this, I would say maybe this could be a mandatory kind of a proposition for your staff. Whenever a committee is deploying the Sarthi application for their plumbers or electricians or other society staff, make it a mandatory kind of request, because it is important to adhere the SLA and the TAT requirements for the society for different categories. From the Mygate app side, the motivation can come to the staff because their job will be done quickly. But again, at the same time, it has to be a mandatory kind of a proposition from the society side. Another question is, if there are no people present in home, can we enable communication to update the resident, etc.? Yes, it is true. If, let's say, the plumber visits the flat and finds it locked and nobody is available, he can post comment in the comment section of the ticket. That comment will reach the resident. The resident will be notified, and they will be able to know that staff had come in. The staff can also ask for an alternate time in the comment section itself, so that their coordination can be much better. All right. Another question is about assignment of tickets. The roster setup to ensure the right electrician and plumbers get the tickets have limitations, as we are not able to set up 3 shifts for 3 team members per week. It has only monthly options. We do not have start date or end date shifts. Okay. So I think you're talking about auto assignment here, where you can select the category, subcategory, and the staff, and also give the start and end time when the tickets will be assigned to them. Right now, the rules that you set up for different plumbers, electricians can be mutually exclusive of each other. they can be set up in that manner. However, I can look into your request much better. I'll read through your comment. Maybe we'll reach back to you for more feedback as well. Another question is, can attendance module be used without OTP requirement? I think so. You are mistaking the passcode with the OTP. The passcode that was used for verifying the details of the electrician in the demo was the entry-exit passcode that is used for daily activity at the gate by the society staff. So whenever a daily society staff is recorded onto Mygate platform, they have a profile created. That profile gives them a 6-digit passcode from Mygate. That passcode is not a one-time passcode. That stays constant. That's like an employee code from Mygate side. It is required for verification so that, let's say, Rushika does not see my attendance record, or I do not see Rushika's attendance record. If the mobile phone number, society, and passcode match each other, it gets auto-verified, and thereafter the attendance widget can be used. All right. Do we have to separately install the Sarthi app, or is it part of the subscription that Mygate has provided? Good question here. Sarthi app is freely available on the Play Store. Any staff member can use their Android application to go to the Play Store and download Sarthi by Mygate. If they are registered on the Mygate portal, as Rushika showed earlier during the demo, that the society admin will have to first register that staff in Key Personal on the society dashboard. After that, they can register themselves on the Sarthi app and freely use the application. Another question is, mostly staff have low-end phones, and what is the minimum configuration needed? The Sarthi app is designed to be a very low-spec, low-weight application. So the requirements are pretty low. The amount of RAM required is as low as 1 GB. It should work fine. We have another question about attendance tracking. Are passcode to mark attendance to be used also mark their location presence in the society so that we can track if they are really present and not going out for private works? All right. So the attendance widget has a QR code. That QR code can only be scanned by the Mygate application at the gate by the security guard. So security guard will be using the Mygate provided application, the guard application. They'll be able to scan the passcode in the Sarthi application and mark the entry and exit. Hence, the proof of presence of the staff at the gate will be recorded when they check in and check out. All right. Another question is, can we show the time left in each ticket for them to be efficient? Which is a very good question. As I mentioned earlier, I think so in the screen also there's a question about SLA. I have set up a resolution tag for each category on Mygate. Can I ensure that my help desk staff achieves that SLA? The second question on the screen. So Mygate provides a feature where for each category, the society admin can set up a resolution tag. So for electrical complaints, let's say it is 4 hours. For plumbing complaints, let's say it is 3 hours. Then the plumbers and electricians in the community have to adhere to that. In the Sarthi app, you will find that there is a SLA bar which tracks how much time is actually left for resolution of ticket. Now, the SLA bar when the ticket is assigned is green. When 33% of the time is elapsed, it turns amber. And further, when it is in the last 33% of the time, that is last 1 hour or so, it becomes red. That indication of amber and red in the stat bar on each ticket explains or hints the plumber or electrician so that they have to do the job quickly. So there is a time foundation. You can set up that time foundation from the Mygate dashboard, and the society staff will visually get that input from the Sarthi app that not much time is left. He should work faster. Another question is, who has access to the dashboard? The Mygate dashboard access is always provided whenever a society is onboarded onto the Mygate platform. After one admin is created, that admin can create more admins in the community. If I talk specifically about help desk, then society admin role, society manager role, and help desk manager role are all able to access society help desk module. They can do it from the Mygate dashboard, that is dashboard.mygate.com. Another question is with respect to raising complaints. For senior citizens, is it possible to create requests and complaints using a call or AI? All right. For now, we do not have any system through which there can be a voice command based ticket creation. However, we are working on some solution right now where through speaking to the Mygate application, the ticket will be auto-recorded and the ticket can be raised from the Mygate app. There is some solution in progress currently being worked out. Probably we will be giving a webinar or a demo soon in the coming months. Can we capture photos directly and not upload from gallery? Yes, you can capture photos in a real-time basis. So let's say, for example, a plumber visited my house and the spindle that was not working in a tap was fixed by him, was replaced by him. He can capture live photos of that particular tap, that there is no leakage, and post within the comment or during whenever he's marking the job as done. That will serve as a proof of record, real-time proof of record. All right. Another question is about assignment again. How to note that shift in which the technician is there? Can the ticket be automatically assigned to the technician? Can the photograph of technician also be captured? With respect to photograph of technician, we already captured that whenever we create the profile for the technician, that is used for entry and exit within the community. So we do have the photograph and those KYC records. With respect to shift in technician and assignment of ticket to the technician, or the auto assignment model that or the feature that is provided in the Mygate dashboard will be helpful there. You can explore that. We are also working on an advanced version of auto assignment right now, which will be able to check if the person is available in the community or the staff is available in the community right now or not. Again, it's a work in progress. We'll be updating it again about that in the next webinar. All right. Another question regarding reporting and summary. Is there a summary report or performance staff-wise available for a specific duration in a month or quarter? We do have a SLA summary report, which is a weekly report on the Mygate dashboard. That SLA summary report captures a lot of details with respect to the time taken to resolve tickets, basically average TAT, median TAT, the time taken to what is the average rating with respect to during that particular time period, etc. You can explore, you can go to dashboard, help desk, and within help desk, there's a menu called summaries. Within that summaries, the second widget is called the help desk summary, which will give you those records. Another question about feedback. Can we give rating based on performance of the staff on his service? Yes. Rating and review feedback both can be provided by the resident on his or her application whenever the ticket is resolved. So let's say, for example, a plumber who fixed my spindle, after he has resolved the ticket, from my resident application, I will be able to put a 4-star rating, 3-star rating, or 5-star rating. And put a comment as well if the job was done properly or not. Those ratings are available in the help desk report that you can download from Mygate dashboard and maybe use those ratings as appraisal metrics. With respect to proof submission, can we restrict proof submission only to live photos? No, that is not possible as of now. However, I have taken your feedback. Can staff transfer tickets to someone else based on ticket details identified as someone else is responsible and was wrongly assigned. Yes, reassignment is possible for in progress or in progress tickets from the Mygate dashboard as well as the admin console on the Mygate application. You can open the details page of the Mygate, help desk ticket and reassign it to the new plumber or electrician. Even change of category, subcategory is also possible. So often it happens that resident puts a wrong category or subcategory when raising a ticket. But later the help desk manager realizes that this should be solved by some other department. They can change that category. They can change the staff as well. Can we have recurring tickets, daily, weekly, or monthly? Right now, we don't have a support of recurring tickets, but we do have a system called recurring tasks. In the Mygate dashboard, when you go to society, there's a menu item called tasks, where you can set up recurring tasks. With respect to Sarthi app or technician app, we have provided features about the help desk module. However, we are exploring bringing tasks also to the Sarthi application later. As Sarthi is used more and more by different societies across the country, we'll get more feedback and probably will work towards that. All right, we'll be taking two more questions now. I think so. Another question that I've already answered, is Sarthi used for all the modules in Mygate, or is it only for help desk? Currently, it is only for help desk and a bit of attendance tracking. However, we will be investing more into Sarthi as we go forward. In the next 1 year, I see that a lot of different modules such as tasks and maybe assets as well coming onto the Sarthi application, where a lot of job will be done by this particular group of people. Yeah. Another question is that, can we assign multiple staff members on the same ticket? No, currently it is not possible. There is a one-to-one linkage. One ticket can have only one assignment at a time, one person assigned at a time. However, if there is a dependency between two different departments to solve the ticket, maybe one department can complete their job first and thereafter it can be relayed to the second department. However, in special scenarios where both are working, maybe the ticket can be assigned directly to the to a higher level person like the manager, and he can coordinate between different departments to solve that ticket. All right, that was all, mostly the different questions that we have got. There are a few more questions which are more operational in nature, for which my our operations team will help out. You can reach out to the Mygate SPOC and they will guide you into downloading the Sarthi app and ensuring that all the staff in the community use it properly.
Thank you, Nitesh. Thank you, Rushika, for answering all the questions. And as I said before, it's fine if some of the questions that you asked are not answered. We will respond back to them through email. Be rest assured about that. And that brings us to the end of today's session on putting your help desk on autopilot with the Sarthi app. Again, I'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you to both of you, Nitesh and Rushika, for your expert insights and practical demonstrations. And to each one of you who joined us today, your engagement and thoughtful questions have made this a truly, truly interactive and valuable session. Before we sign off, just a small request again. I have shared a brief feedback form in the chat. It just takes 2 minutes for you to complete and includes a section where you can suggest topics for future webinars as well. So your input is invaluable in helping us create content that addresses your specific needs. So please, humble request, please provide your feedback on the form attached. A few important takeaways and next steps from this webinar. The recording of this webinar will be available on our YouTube channel within the next 24 hours. And all of you, all registered participants, will also receive an email with today's presentation slides and a quick start implementation guide. Our customer success team is ready to provide hands-on support for societies looking to implement Sarthi. Simply reach out to your relationship manager, or you can drop an email at contact@mygate.com. For those ready to get started immediately, you can begin registering your staff. We're committed to helping your community operate more efficiently, and the Sarthi app is just one of the many ways Mygate continues to innovate in the community management space. Thank you once again for your time and attention. We look forward to seeing you at our next webinar. Thanks.